Milos Sarcev praises Andrew Jacked. He has one of the best lat spreads in bodybuilding history. In the ever-evolving world of professional bodybuilding, discussions about who has the most dominant physique or the most impressive pose have become almost as intense as the competitions themselves. Recently, retired IFBB pro and renowned coach Milos Sarcev weighed in on one of the most talked-about bodybuilders of the moment, Andrew Jacked. And according to Sarcev, Andrew isn't just good. His front lat spread might be among the best ever seen on a bodybuilding stage. The Menace podcast moment that sparked the debate. On a popular episode of the Menace podcast, Sarcev, known for his deep understanding of symmetry, muscle balance, and posing dynamics, joined hosts Dennis James and Chris Cormier to break down Jacked's physique. When the topic turned to the front lat spread, one of the key mandatory poses in modern bodybuilding, Sarcev made a bold claim. Andrew's front lat spread is the best lat spread in the history of bodybuilding, Sarcev said, comparing Jacked to legends of the sport and insisting that nobody comes close to matching his combination of width, thickness, and aesthetic flair. This wasn't just casual praise. Sarcev backed up his statement by pointing out how Andrew's shoulder width, lat thickness, and muscle definition all work together to create a pose that literally fills the stage. He noted that, unlike some bodybuilders whose lat spread looks wide but flat, Andrew seemed to convey three-dimensional depth, something rarely seen even among the elites. What makes Andrew's lat spread so special? To understand why this comment made waves, it helps to break down what Sarcev was describing. Width and thickness, Andrew Jacked's lats aren't just wide, they pop with muscle density that gives a deeper, more powerful appearance in the classic X-frame pose. Symmetry with shoulders and waist. His lat development works with broad shoulders and a relatively small waist to create a visually striking V-taper, which is one of the most prized features in bodybuilding. Stage presence, a great lat spread isn't just about muscles, it's about how a competitor owns the pose. Sarcev mentioned how Andrew's version just fills the space, catching judges' and fans' eyes instantly. This level of detail matters because the lat spread isn't just one of the 8 mandatory poses in competitive bodybuilding, it's one of the most iconic. It's the classic shot that shows a bodybuilder's back structure, width, and symmetry all at once, and legends from Dorian Yates to Lee Haney have been remembered for theirs. For Sarcev to suggest that Andrew's spread could be better than those historic figures is high praise indeed. Context in modern bodybuilding. Andrew Jacked burst onto the bodybuilding scene with a unique blend of mass, proportion, and athleticism that separates him from many of his peers. He first grabbed major attention by winning the 2025 Romania Muscle Fest Pro and securing qualification for Mr. Olympia with standout stats, including that now famous lat spread that many judges and fans couldn't stop talking about. Sarcev's perspective is that while other bodybuilders might excel in different aspects, like hamstring fullness, leg thickness, or conditioning, Andrew's front lat spread is something exceptionally distinct and eye-catching. He emphasized that it's not just width, but how the muscles tie into the rest of the physique that makes all the difference. Why this matters for fans and competitors. Sarcev's comments have sparked a broader discussion among bodybuilding communities about pose aesthetics versus sheer muscle size. Many fans feel today's judging criteria emphasize certain poses more than others, and a uniquely powerful lat spread can shift how competitors are perceived in comparison to traditional powerhouses. For Andrew Jacked, this kind of recognition from a respected veteran and coach like Sarcev isn't just hype, it's validation. It highlights how even in an era packed with talent, unique physical gifts and presentation skills can elevate an athlete's legacy.